My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight. My arm dead and lying in the gutter. My eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there. Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now. This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the Dreadful Whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far. What can you tell me today, my little gutter friend?
Here's us, one of us, but ugly and big, still friend.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
Place reeks of magic. See the people who went in there? Go after them and they'll curse your cod with pus blisters. If you're lucky.
Ah, you superstitions. Don't believe all that hocus pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a...
Come here!
Could be a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
Duff's hawking the new bone charm tonight. Says it stirs up blood.
Wouldn't give to see my new bosses on their...
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough.
Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone.
This place really pulls in coin.
pseudo-spiritualists will never know what we've known. Maybe we should leave them. Go back to the old Bergenwood place.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
Face when I told her she was going to die soon. Well, that's what the tea leaves said. Not my fault.
When am I supposed to catch the rats to make the liquor if I'm always making the liquor? Huh? You ever think about that, Ms. Lee?
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
I'm gone. Recover that. Shown posers a thing or two. Pull a body up from a Morley bog after.
my fighting ring?
Soon. I don't know how to loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe.
Someone's shooting at us!
What's going on? Let's have a look around.
No way she left.
Where is she hiding?
Next time. Where is he? He's too fast to see. Where is he?
Dowd!
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
Let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Sewer rats! Good job, boys. Whiskey's on me tonight. Something feels wrong. Probably too late now.
Is there... Whatever.
Think you're being quiet? Hey, you!
What?
Come here! You won't get away!
What's happening now?
What the?
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
This won't take long. End of the road for you.
What's going on? That's it! Let's go!
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him. And he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lark. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from me.
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? or doubt.